Hello everyone, my name's Elspeth. Welcome to the Planeswalker Pantheon. Today, I am opening up a Modern Horizons 3 bundle. Let's get into this little box, shall we? Oop, that'd be the sound of the D20 that comes with it. Or the spin down, technically. Because D20 and spin downs are technically two different things, but we won't get into those semantics today. As always... we've got our little poster with all the flipwalkers, and of course our box with the really cool young Ajani on there as well. Got the Ajani artwork there on both sides, as well as a bunch of counters. Giant spin down right there in a nice green. I will be opening up a gift bundle, but unfortunately they were delayed getting to my local store, so we've got also our 9 play boosters, which we'll be opening, as well as our land packs. So I'm hoping we get basic snow wastes in here as well, at least some amount. But in this pack we'll have our foil power balance, and it looks like just 5 full art foils. Oh, and just normal basics. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. And in this one we just have the normal full arts and basics. But we will get into what you guys actually came to see, and that's 9 packs. Alright, first one. Alright. Let's get to the commons and uncommons. Ooh, Sylvan Safekeeper. Nice. Include 2 modern. Single green for creature, human, wizard. Sacrifice a land. Target creature you control gains Shroud until end of turn. And it's a 1/1. We also have... oh, we've got 6. Oh, hang on. Split the uncommons out. We also have 6, 2 and a green for a legendary creature Treefolk, 2/4 with reach. When it attacks, mill 3 cards, you may put a land card from among them into your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have you retrace. For Pinnacle Monk and a forest and a... I'll shift these up just a little bit. Next one up. Alright. Commons, uncommons. Nesting grounds. We have an Argent DS. 1 and a white for an artifact. It enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. Whenever 2 or more creatures attack, put an oil counter on the DS. 2 tap, remove 2 oil counters from the DS. Exile another target non-land permanent. Its controller draws 2 cards. And a foil Dog Umbra, and a bad card that no one cares about. Next one up. Alright. Commons, uncommons. Ooh, we have Udalek, Fused Atrocity, for 5 colors or the full Woodberg, legendary creature Eldrazi. It's from the Commander decks. Devoid, when you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay 2 colors. If you do, copy all spells you control, then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. You may choose new targets for the copies. Estrid's Invocation, also from, it's actually modern legal. 2 and a blue for an enchantment. You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of an enchantment you control, except it has at the beginning of your upkeep. You may exile this enchantment. If you do, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Flare of Cultivation. So this is the green flare and in the old border too. 1 and 2 green for a sorcery. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands, reveal those cards, put one to the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, and then shuffle. And a foil Nyxborn Hydra. Plains. Oh, and we've got an art card, which we'll put right here. Next one up. Alright, skip through all these. Uncommons. Ooh, we got a Secret Guest Spot Solitude. I actually need more of these, actually. 3 and 2 white for a creature elemental incarnation, so 3 to the flash and lifelink. When enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target creature. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power, and it has Evoke by exiling a white card from your hand. Cephalid Colosseum, always like to see these. And a Disruptor Flute. 2 mana for an artifact with flash. When it enters the battlefield, you choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. And a Breaker of Creation and a Soldier. Next one up. Alright, skip through these commons. Skip through the uncommons. Alright, we have Invert Polarity, 2 blue and a red for an instant. Choose target spell, then flip a coin. If you win the flip, gain control of that spell and you may choose new targets for it. If you lose the flip, counter that spell. And a foil Wastegate Battle Mage. Ooh, and another art card. Always like to see these. Next one up. I kind of miss when they used to be in all the set booster packs. That's just me. Now that they've sort of gotten rid of set boosters and sort of amalgamated them into play boosters, I kind of miss having guaranteed art cards. I know I'm in the minority for that though. Alright, so commons, uncommons, and our rare is Genku Future Shaper. 2 white and blue for a legendary creature Moonfolk Wizard. It's a 2/5. Whenever another non-token permanent you control leaves the battlefield, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Create a creature token with those characteristics. A 2/2 white fox with vigilance, a 1/2 blue moonfolk with flying, and a 1/1 black rat with lifelink, and 3 white and blue to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Foil Drossclaw. Oh, foil basic. And more Phyrexian Gems. We'll always use more of them. Next one up. Alright. And our rare is a Null Drifter. Who doesn't love an Eldrazi Mull Drifter? 7 mana for a creature Eldrazi Elemental. It's a 4/4. When you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. It has flying, Annihilator 1, and you can evoke it for 2 and a blue. Ooh, and a foil Primal Prayers. 2 and 2 green for enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. You may cast creature spells with mana value 3 or less by paying energy rather than paying their mana costs. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. 1 energy too, which is kind of crazy. It's not even equal to the mana value. Alright. That's the commons. Uncommons. Ooh, Toxic Deluge in the old border. 2 and a black for a sorcery as an additional cost to cast a spell. Pay X life. All creatures get -X/-X until end of turn. Ooh, Eldamri... oh god, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that correctly. Corvicdal? 1 and 2 green for a legendary creature Elf Warrior. It's a 3/3. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Go in and tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Reveal a card from your hand or the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card this way, put it onto the battlefield. Activate only during your turn. Okay. And a Mandibular Kite. Island. Ooh, and another art card by my favourite artist, Magali Villeneuve. And the last pack. Alright. Alright, those are our commons. Uncommons. We have a Spring Heart Nantuko for 1 and a green. You get an enchantment creature, insect monk. There's 1/1 with bestow, 1 and a green. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. With landfall, when a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 and a green if it is attached to a creature you control. If you do create a token that's a copy of that creature, if you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect token. And a foil contaminated landscape and a zombie to finish it off. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, fade, and subscribe. It lets people know that I exist and I'm making content. Mostly for my entertainment, but if you enjoyed it, that's great as well. You can find me on Facebook, links down below, and you can also follow me on Twitter. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.